clan war between Vengeance Fishing Club and Angel Wings.
Do you have the line? Do you have the lineup, by the way?
VFish.
Yes, you're playing against the 5.1k Terran.
Okay.
Isn't that great? I don't even.
Oh, I actually wanna go on Alpha League and check it out. Alpha ST2. Oh, it's actually versus Angel Wings, our old enemy. Let's see who's Fenton are playing it against. Fenton are playing against like a co project, and his MMR is
4.9. I already read that out earlier on.
4.9.
Gender versus thing 5.4.
Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Huh?
Yes. Then we don't have to get them.
No.
Yay!
Well, I have to get him since I'm acing, but
Wait, you
I
can.
guess.
Wait, can you ace on these?
What? No, you're not gonna ace because we're gonna win before that.
And Erie is getting a 4.6 Protoss. I guess Erie
4.6?
might
Yeah,
still lose. He can still lose, but probably
I
not.
mean, it's Eerie versus Protoss. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I don't know.
cursed.
Yeah, it is right.
Yes.
Gonna win. I believe in him. I smell a trio win.
Trio. Wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually possible.
I can smell it, and I have mediocre taste to smell again. I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but I almost. It's going to be trio. VFish is too good.
Oh,
This is maybe not the best time to eat something.
shut up. Am I not allowed to finish eating?
Yes, you're allowed to finish eating.
This is great, isn't it, Elif?
B is B is B is. Oh.
Oh my god.
Can I be the observer, by the way?
No.
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 Oh, well, Eerie said go and left the lobby. Feels bad, man.
Mm.
Well, Elif, could you move to Streamy Boy?
Wow, do you not want me here? Okay, bye.
Keyboard.
Hi.
That
Okay,
makes everything.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be your observer today, so I'm gonna just shut up and observe, okay? I'm gonna do all the work, okay?
But I'm gonna observe for myself. I hate having an observer.
Same.
But I promise you can just sit back and have your
I don't
your
like
arms-
it, Darrow. I don't
Okay, but then
like it.
I'm gonna co-cast with you guys.
Okay,
Just,
that's all right.
Ah. Sure.
So guys, we're spawning in the first match of Alpha League. I don't know what season it is, but it's like one of the spring or summer seasons, and it's gonna be great.
It's Alpha League 16.
Yeah, Alpha League. That's what I meant.
16. That's the season. 16.
Okay, and Eerie is back in VFish. That's great news. Even got Chandar in her, and yeah, it's a long time since we played in Alpha League with Eerie.
Yeah, it's about 5 years probably or so. I don't know.
Yes, it's actually 5 or 4 years. It's
Oh
pretty insane.
damn! I don't have WCS overlay activated. That's annoying. But we'll cast it like this before, so we get spawning on the right side of Priority Industry, representing VFish. It is a Portuguese Terran. It is Eerie.
That beat Massa in VCS Valencia.
Yes.
And spawning on the left top side, left kind of, it is none other than Ancient Wings Novo. Hey, Abyss, what can we expect in this matchup?
Well, I don't fucking know. Well,
You're
I
the
know,
Protoss
but
player here.
I mean, I know my style. It's stalker heavy early game style into probably faster lost tech from me.
Well,
But there are a bunch of a bunch of styles you can play. Like you can play the early Twilight with Blink and Charge and like with where you tech up very late but have map control and a lot of stuff early on. Or you can go into faster robos, maybe even pretty fast storm, I mean, and like have fun.
Oh. That's the most
But
important thing, that you have fun.
sure. But as Terran, yeah, I mean you can go bio or mech. It's more interesting if he goes aliens or not.
I think you shouldn't go mech. That's
Nah,
mech is
probably
horrible
not.
and bad.
I
I
actually
mean it's
like.
not bad, but
It's pretty bad.
I like that the probe is in the middle, so he can like scout when the Reaper's coming, and then he can move away, and then he can go in and scout in airspace. If that's what he's gonna do, I don't know. Probably not. Never mind.
well, even if he sees the Reaper coming, like he was never fast enough to pull it away from there. Like where would it go?
Yeah, I guess it's a nice pick off for Eerie. You usually want to do a follow-up scout, right? That's a Protoss player.
Well, you don't really need to scout that early.
Really. I mean, you got the Adept. You can do stuff. Also, pretty interestingly, the bunker from Eerie. I'm not sure if you do.
You do it because you're gonna go like for a web push probably, and the Reaper might go on the other side of the map. And if there's a proxy gate and he haven't scouted it, you need it to hold
If there was
the
a
CC.
proxy gate that he wouldn't have scouted, he would be attacked already.
Yeah, it's a little bit more defensive, but I mean it will not hurt him that much.
No.
Yeah,
no.
it's just 25 minerals if he sells it. So
Yeah, it's a bit safety is never bad.
Yeah, we see the second adept moving over and the earlier robos, so we don't get a lot of Twilight, but that was to be expected without the early stalkers.
no, it's gonna.
This adept is like in a bad position.
It's not gonna get it, but it's
Spare
yeah.
will survive, yeah.
Yeah, but it's good. I mean, it's 3 damage.
Yeah. And that Marine is gonna be healed. That
Yeah.
won't be.
If it gets a medivac, yes.
If it gets the medivac before it dies, yeah.
Well, there's gonna be a Widowmine drop. That's gonna be great.
Yeah. I feel like Eerie plays like you would play back when he quit, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
this-
think
this
Mindberg drops are so popular right now. Also, the bunker
Well,
is not very
They
popular
are.
right now.
They are popular. It's one of the 2 openings you can basically go for.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's actually
To
more
eliminate
viable.
Protoss, it's like you either go Hellions or you go Mind Drop. I mean, you can also go like for a bunch of bio units and maybe a Liberator and shit like that, but that's not as common.
Don't you want like some Marines in that medivac? Maybe like if you would get some shots, then it would be splash, and then you could maybe finish.
Not really.
Generally, that would work, but you kind of want them at home also. They're not gonna do that much. Especially when
Yeah,
you get stuff like a shield battery here.
So we'll see if Novo reacts. This will be super important. If he gets a good mine hits, especially with shield batteries,
Yeah, all
clumping the
his-
rockets up a
All
little
his
bit
units
more.
right now are inside the natural.
He doesn't really know what he's playing against either.
He's not reacting. This will hurt a bunch.
Oh my god,
round
and he
for
just saves it as well.
Yeah, and he gets out completely free. I mean, we will see Disruptor drops.
Oh, wait, and he's not getting
Viking.
weapon speed, which is really weird for disruptor drops, I feel.
He's getting it now.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. But it's
We also see Liberator, but the thing is, the Cyclone is already like on patrol, and this will not be fast. It's like this War Prism cannot get away on these slow fields.
Yeah, but it might just take a pass. Cyclone won't intercept.
Well,
Yeah,
there's just adapts in it as well. Decides to not drop the disruptor. There it does.
Now it is. Now there it is.
Oh, well, oh,
He
that's
Focus
actually
on
nice.
the Cyclone.
just hit the Cyclone. That's okay for him. Disruptor drops are not that explosive. I feel like it's more like you do them every time, but the mines again. Ooh.
This
for
time just 4 workers.
Yeah,
But-
That's
get
not
out.
short.
But he got safe.
Good enough.
Yeah, get some. I feel like the disruptor drop kind of. I mean, he lost to the cyclone, but now he already knows about it, and now it's
Oh
gonna
no! That,
That's
yeah, that
huge.
shouldn't happen. That's the disruptor, the warp prism that had speed and an adept. That's really bad.
Yep.
I'd really like to see a third phase from Eevee, like, especially after killing that drop. Like,
And just as
Yeah.
you say that,
yeah, especially like after killing this drop, you set the Protoss so far behind because he lost basically all his tech units. So he will need to do
I like
everything
how
again.
I like how he makes them supply depots in the back of the command centers, because I always wall off against Protoss, but I guess you kind of don't need to do it.
The Widowmine drop again. It will get hits again.
Oh, the 6 workers. But they will
the
die.
medivac.
How much kills does that have? 9 kills. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Well,
it's really paid for themselves. 23
Yeah,
worker kills in total for Erie.
23 workers, yeah. Like 20 of those were mines. Like that's really
Oh.
big.
And now Novo just
Oh my
decides to
God.
go for it.
If he gets the prison, that would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he will not. It's a speed prison. He will just run away. But the
This
thing
is
is,
good.
it's pretty hard for Eevee to push into this disruptor. But there's only one of them.
Yeah, if the Nova goes off, well, it's gone.
Oh, it got the prison.
Yeah.
I like how the tanks kind of blocked.
Oh, this drop will really hurt. It will force these drop weapons at home. Let's see if that
Oh.
medivac gets out.
Oh,
It will not. Just one.
Now the push on the front. No disruptor for now.
It gets one marine. That's
One marine.
nothing.
Very nice.
But there's no medivac here right now.
Yeah,
so
who
it's
needs
really little
medivacs
disruptor.
after all? Well, now he's
Why
starting
did
them.
this? Why is it not gone? Like what happened?
I don't know.
I think he just cancelled it because he was scared
What?
of this push.
Okay. Just blink forward, like, he will lose a bunch of stalkers for that, but he killed 2 tanks, so... But now, basically... Oh my
Wait,
god!
wait, what was that?
They couldn't get in! And there was, like, the smoke.
Oh, well, there's only one disruptor still.
Yeah, now Eevee just needs to defend. If Eevee defends
Yeah.
this, he's completely
He
fine.
probably thinks he's in a lot worse of a... Well, no, he actually was with at
Oh,
Surf or
okay,
something.
this is good.
Yeah, this will be over. Yeah.
GG.
That
And
blink
Fury
up there
takes
was completely too... It was way too aggressive
map
for that
number 1
position.
us. Wonderful.
That's
That was a clean
wonderful.
game from him. That was super clean.
Almost as
Now
clean.
that I look at the supply cap, it wasn't clean, but
Almost as clean as your smile.
Aww.
well, that's pretty gay.
Yeah, it's a free society.
Sure, that's true.
So who's playing next, Elite?
Next up is the wonderful, the almighty Chandar.
Wow.
All the stars of
Mocha Shade sounds like uh, a milkshake or something.
Ooh, Civi in the shit.
Oh, I have to open the chat now. I have to see that my
Amazing.
CV is there. Elite7666. Did you take that name because you couldn't get 666?
No, I took that name because my Alit was taken and the 76 was my StarCraft BattleTech at that time. So I just wanted character code, and I just wanted a number that I could actually remember.
Yeah. What is this game? Says Sebastian is laughing my ass off. It's StarCraft 2.
Yes, it's StarCraft 2. We know that you might not remember this game.
Maybe I should invite waifu Megumin.
Yeah, maybe. League Cup.
Project. Oh, I think I played against Project before. I don't know if I played with my Terran or not, but Project. I wonder if like Agent Links are Ukrainian, right?
Those are French.
They're French. Oh. Well, I wonder if he knows what prö, like is, or if he just thought.
I mean, they also France got also Orbital Colossus, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if they take it just because it looks cool, or if it's
Yeah,
like
for sure they only take it because it looks cool.
because the sound is kind of retarded. It's like
Project.
prö,
Project.
project. But I guess it's the same with your A, right? So
Yeah, but I actually don't use it anymore. Just the battle tech.
Muka Shade is ready. Chandar is ready. Let's go. It's a CVC.
CVC, I like CVC.
So it's Chandar, the champion of Venezuela.
Oh yeah, the champion of Venezuela.
Finally, we got enough funds in our VFish bank account that we could hire Chandar as a full-time player.
Yes. Amazing. Oh, this time with WCS Game Hard even. Amazing.
The production value, amazing.
Spawning in the bottom right corner, representing Angel Wings. It's Muka Shade.
And introducing the next player, it is Abyss.
What?
You have
Spawning-
to introduce him.
Ooh,
Tender.
I'm not paying attention for like 2 seconds and you guys put me on the spot. Okay, spotting in the top left corner, this Swedish dog playing for VFish. It's the good old friend, it's the good old guy, it's Shender.
Yeah. He's the good old guy, but now he's not a guy anymore. He's a Chandar.
Amazing. And he's getting an early guess and
And
Yeah,
yeah, this is.
a shade.
I guess this is very safe.
I assume so.
I always wondered what like the hatch timing is when you do this. I guess you still get. Oh, okay, you got 18 gas, 8 in hatch. Is it gonna pull off gas with some of them?
I actually don't know. I don't play this
Okay.
school.
Because I feel like you want the queen as fast as you can.
I'm pretty sure you can afford it when the
Yeah, but you can't if you're gonna get speed right away.
then I assume you're gonna get first, definitely.
Okay. And now it's gonna get probably a queen. And then he's gonna get a
King.
overlord.
Ah!
And then I think it's gonna make things from here, like maybe 2-3 pairs, maybe. It's not. This is okay. This is yeah. It's not too bad. Like you can actually macro out of this. It's just a very anti-cheese build, I guess.
Yeah, I don't even know if this is designed to do damage. Like you obviously do a bit of pressure, especially when you start that baningness, but
Why did he pull his
Drones arrive? Because
Yeah.
you're expecting a bunch of links, he saw them as his overlord.
Yeah, he saw that the hatch was late, I think.
And he saw links moving over the map already.
Yeah, but he didn't have to move
So
them back.
it's- He thought of swearing down his defensive bainingness himself. And the spine. That's defensive as fuck. I think he misread this.
yeah.
Like he's thinking that there will be like 100 of links, speed links coming in now.
Yeah, but it's more likely gonna be just like 15.
Yeah, I think Shanna will run from here.
Yeah.
It's like the thing is like the build is not too bad because he gets the early queen, so the injects kind of fine up. But yeah, so running up from here is pretty nice.
You know what I mean, Nuka Shade needs to like move down finally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
The
bad.
goal of this is definitely just getting the hedge and China getting this around here is amazing for him.
Oh, the banding is
I
still
mean,
alive.
even getting 2 queens here is like, you don't even need to get the hedge now. Like,
Yeah.
he's up 4 workers now.
And he got that queen. He just needs
Yeah,
to defend
He
what's
got both
coming
queens,
as well.
so
Yeah, he needs
just
to-
getting queens there. Yeah, now he needs to defend. This will be a little bit harder. He needs some off bandings like instantly.
Yeah, well, they have the same amount of things, so.
Yeah. Unless he miss micros, he should be okay. And he's got a lot higher weapon.
Oh.
And
Nice
he got
cancel a little
roach
bit.
one.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't think you was. Oh! Both players instantly mismicroing after another.
Well, he needs to get that. He needs to target down the banding.
Yeah.
Yes.
He gets one of the bandings, but
But
there's
these
another
links
one.
can be, well, if you focus the workers, this can be very dangerous for China's worker. Can't pipe go down.
That's cool. Yeah. Well, let's see it positively. He has roaches and he's up 2 workers. Like, that went way better than I thought it would.
The roaches are fine, but you can't really move over the map, and he doesn't have a wall, so it's like the links can still
Yeah,
be
but
annoying.
his opponent is not going for links anymore. He's transitioning into roaches himself.
Yeah. Basically moving to links also. Yeah, this will be a little bit annoying now. Like, he's getting in again, killing a few
Yeah.
more workers.
Inserts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Killing 2 more workers here. That's annoying, but not a deal breaker.
It's kind of even. I think Chandra's a bit ahead because of the lair.
Ooh, these workers could be the death of Muka Shade. Like this bunch, because Shenda's moving over the map and he has like
8 army supply.
nothing. Yeah, and 6 of that is roaches coming in now.
Yeah, but to
Slowly
be
but
honest, with
surely.
this wall in the spine, I think he can hold this.
Yeah, he should be fine. Like, I've probably overreacted a little bit.
I mean, it's only 4 roaches and 4 links from Chenda.
Yeah, I was somehow expecting more.
I mean,
I think Chenda will... I was just saying Fenner should take a 3rd base because he saw the wall off, but he is actually taking a 3rd base right now.
yes,
I don't like this third base, but I don't know.
not.
I prefer to take the front base just because.
Oh, you
I
mean
usually-
the positioning of it? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's debatable. What you like better?
Yeah, but it's just like I feel so far away with the turn on the where Shandar is taking it.
Shadow will have a big timing when his roach speed is done. Because the lair is just starting for Muka Shade. So I don't think Muka will get a 3rd base in the next, like, years.
I guess
Also,
Shandar.
Shenda's up 7 workers, which is a bunch.
Yeah, but I think he will stop at 44 and just make like roaches, and then he will do like some threaten and posture.
How is Shenda's Overlord alive while it's fluid in the main?
Oh, he
What
saw the lair timing as well.
Smart boy. Mukashade is taking a 3rd base.
Wait, do corpses fly up in this map?
Do they?
No.
I just had a random circling corpse flying up.
Oh,
Well,
maybe.
Happens.
Maybe it's some gravity stuff like when they die, their matter just I don't know gets fucked.
Ooh. Well, this will be annoying for Muka Shade, losing a bunch of Overlords.
Does he lose them though?
Well, he will
Does
lose
he
1 or 2.
though?
Well, he will see that there's a 3rd base already finished for Shenda.
For Fjanten, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Oh, I guess
Said
Overlord.
Shenda.
But we knew what you were trying to say. By the way, in the comment section on Aelit's Twitch, Sebastian says, wasn't paying attention for 2 seconds, doesn't speak for 3 minutes. Oh, that's a funny meme.
Well, I was watching YouTube videos like I'm always doing.
Wow.
So-
While
Oh.
this clan was going on, this is pretty disgusting.
Well, there was a break in the clan war.
Yeah, but
for-
not for the entirety of this.
Oh my god.
Okay,
This
Muka
game.
Shade has an update advantage for this fight. Shenda's updates will only now kick in. But
He has roach speed though.
yeah, he has roach speed, his reinforcements will come over the map. And he's up like 30 supplies, so he should have this game.
Literal god.
This is the Shenda we know. This is the winner of the Venice land.
Yeah, that's a god at StarCraft that we all know and love.
Decisive man.
Even kills 2 workers with vials.
Like in this position, I would just go for the third and kill that, because I wouldn't dare overstep. But I guess this
Shenna
is the correct.
very smart. Takes him out. Wonderful.
GG.
Gee.
We're up 2-0. Amazing.
I think we are completely broken, man. We have such a good lineup of players with Eerie and Chandler.
And
Chandler
Fjanten.
literally being like top notch.
And don't forget Fjanten, the young prodigy.
Yeah, he will also
Yeah.
get his
And that
light
young
to shine.
prodigy is who we will see next match.
Maybe you can give like a introduction to Fjanten as a player and a person, Abyss. Who is Fjanten?
I actually think that you would be better for that.
But
like, you know
you
him better than me, if you know that.
I think
So,
you should do it though.
But you're more objective and like I'm biased, so I think you should do it.
Okay, sure. Then I will give him an introduction in the next, like when we.
No. I mean now, like talk who is Fjanten? Like where is he from? How old is he? I don't know,
Ooh.
stuff like
Like I have no idea where Fjanten is from. I'm guessing Norway or Sweden
Sweden.
because it's yeah, okay. Then it was Sweden.
How do you not know that?
Because why would I? I don't care about nationality. Well,
Oh,
Yeah, that's
the
the
thing is,
one
okay,
open Abyss that I know.
I mean, he is pretty young, so he has a big career still coming for him. He will be the next Reigner probably, if he gets old enough to play in like better cups. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's funny. He's a really good Zerg player. He likes his vouchers and he's pretty good with them. So
yeah.
I'm expecting some really good games from him. Also, he has a really big brain, so I'm expecting some shenanigans with Golden Wall.
And he gets all the girls in Minecraft.
Yes.
Probably, yes. I mean, who wouldn't want to date Fjanten? I mean, I never saw him, but who wouldn't want to date Fjanten?
I only know that he got very curly hair.
The only reason why you haven't seen him is because if you would see him, you would go blind of his beauty.
Amazing.
No, but sure. Let's go with that.
I like one of their guys are called Slayers, Yoga. Yoga fans. Ugh. That's what I should call myself.
I like how we are all knowing each other now, like this alpha community. Like I know so many people. I mean, they don't know me because I'm a retard, but
You're
I
a
know them.
retard.
But that's just because you're watching YouTube videos.
Yeah,
The rest they would know you.
exactly.
Yes, sure. I mean, I'm not watching YouTube videos right now. I mean, I'm listening to music, but I'm not like doing shit. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
And that's right. We will jump into Golden Wall and spawning on the bottom left. I will instantly start this. That's the guy. It's the pro. It's the Terran project.
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 And
And
who
on
will
the-
introduce our
On the other side, representing VFish,
The
The one-
lion.
the lion, the one and only, the amazing Fjanten.
Actually, he should be the cub. But yes, the lion cub.
Amazing.
Maybe the Lion King. Like if you guys seen the Lion King movie when they raised Simba, that's
They're
Fjanten.
actually raising Fjanten's skill level because he's so high. He needs to be up above everybody else. So,
And everyone's bowing down.
I mean, nobody knows it, but I have a theory that Fjanten is Cyril's missing child.
Cyril's missing child.
Let us make
Yeah.
some calculations here. Cyril. So
19 years old.
How old is Cyril? Cyril is actually 22. So,
Cyril.
so
Oh, wait, no, isn't he 19? No, I was pretty sure he's
no,
19.
no, he's 22. I googled it.
Okay.
Which means that
Okay.
That's why he's
Sarah-
missing because
Cyril
Minor-
became father at 9 years old.
Yeah, he had puberty at 7.
I mean, he had a pretty rough childhood.
How's that rough childhood?
I don't
Pretty
fucking. Yeah, it just happened. I mean, not like a real child. You know what I mean? The sentimental child.
Well, you guys heard it here first. Fjanten is no longer Cyril's missing child because he's not missing anymore.
No, he's actually found himself.
Yeah, adopted by Abyss.
Game paused.
Yes.
So let's use this pause to dive back into the map and the matchup. Tim, you're a high-level Zerg player.
Am I?
You probably played a few ZVTs on Golden Wall. How do they normally shape out for you?
Well, I think Golden Wall is actually a pretty nice map for ZVT, surprisingly. You just have to make sure that these minerals in the back of your natural are mined out at some point, because tank pushes can be really brutal if they're not mined out. Then the Terran might just mule at one of them with minerals and mine through, and you can't kill him, and he just kills your main. So that's why you want to clear these minerals and get some creep going here.
What do you think about the gold base Alet on this map?
Well,
You're
the
the
gold-
expert.
Gold base can basically only be taken by Terran, sadly.
Yeah. Every ZVT I played on this map, it's basically like Terrans taking it
You can
at some point.
you can take it in a late game though, when you have cleared this middle mineral wall and got creep spread going. Then you can protect it from both sides.
So it looks like a standard opening for Project. It's gonna just open with probably Hellions and either a Banshee or a Viking or a Liberator. It really depends.
Or just nothing.
Yeah, he could technically throw down 2 more factories to go mech, but that wouldn't make much sense.
Well, it's not about making sense. I mean, you can definitely play mech. We don't see like more barracks right now, so it could still be, but it will probably be
you
a
won't see
Banshee.
barracks before the third CC. Usually.
Yeah, I know.
Unless it's
So let's see if this could also be battle cruisers. Like there could be
no. Then we would already see the fusion core.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just checking the guesses. We would see more guesses. Yeah,
And,
you're right.
and more guesses.
We'll
think
see the
it-
Banshee coming out.
Banshee, yep.
That's-
I think we're gonna see CC in 20 seconds.
Bjarne is already preparing his spores. It's on top of
Yeah.
his
He
gameplay.
has spawns on every base except the third base, so
That's
Oh.
because he spotted the tech lab and I think he saw the starport, but I'm not 100% sure.
he should have this update
Yeah,
fast.
he saw it on the starport.
Oh my god, how fast is overload speed?
Is he gonna use it though with the scout? I think he should. If he
Oh
uses it now.
no! Bjarne, you could have killed that.
Hellion, no.
Oh, that SUV.
Oh my god, he scouts exactly when the Hellion, no, the Banshee is coming out as well.
Yeah, he's not the Banshee, he sees the research.
And there's nothing. This is why you either go Viking first or Liberator. I feel.
Or Banshee.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't think Banshee is like as good if it gets scouted as easy.
No, of course. Banshees can always do something. Like, of course, they're not as good as when they're not scouted. But really, it is to be expected that your
Fjank
opponents
needs-
use them.
How much queens does he have? 5. He needs to have the queens in position and the links in position. The creep is decent, actually. So
I don't like his lair timing, I think it's a little bit too late. I'm not sure about the actual lair timings, like, but an overseer would help so much right now.
yeah, he needs to pull back because of the Banshee.
Yeah,
But
he's starting to lose a bunch here.
This is why you get the early spores, so you can delay the lair a bit. But yeah, he gets even a spore in the middle. Oh, needs to watch out with the drones.
He's expecting the Hellbats coming in. So he's building Banelings, but Banelings are not the answer he needs right now.
No, but it's okay to have some Banelings if he commits into the mineral line, actually. Or up the ramp.
He's not that committing, so the Terran pulled back, but now second Banshee joins in. We see 12 more links. Will...
The third CC is very late, isn't it?
He needs to find an answer to these aliens. At this point, he's just throwing links at them and they all die. So
Yeah.
As long as he got the worker lead, that's good, right?
Yeah, that's good. But I prefer more queens in Phantom's position, like maybe 7, 8, 9 queens even.
yeah, even I started like now that
Yeah,
I
4
play.
queens is really low.
Again. It's like, yeah, he lost 2, so he was on 2 creep queens.
Okay. I usually go
But-
for 3 or 4.
Yeah, in the last few games I played with Zerg, I actually went to like 4 and 5, just to have like stuff.
Yeah, but especially
early
against these Banshees, you might want more than.
Well, my problem was that I always died to random shit that I didn't see because I didn't know this timing, so... And this...
This poor queen.
Yeah, he really needs to build an overseer now that his lair is done for like bunch
And for bunch.
of time already.
Ah.
So,
At least project has still not taken a third base. And Fjanten is
Ooh,
taking the gold.
the goal.
This is
this
interesting.
should be hard to defend. Like if he drops behind the minerals, it's like nothing you can do.
At least not until you clear some creep wall. Mineral wall.
I don't really like Fjan's positioning here. He has like, I mean he is ahead in workers, but his fourth base will be a little bit late, and it will be a really bad base.
He's been mining much more, but he needs to get units out. And actually, I feel like the Spire is so late that it's not worth going Spire. But I don't know. I feel like the Spire needs to be much earlier so he can assert the map control. But now it's more like he's making the Spire so...
I really like the delayed Spire, but...
I really don't like his position right now. He needs to go for a comp that can actually fight a little bit more off creep, because he has no creep spread at all.
Yeah, that's the issue.
And Lingbane Muta is definitely not the comp you want for that. Like he will not be able to engage on this like forever.
I mean, that's not really a composition you can go for, so that fights well against the Terran off creep. So
well, I mean, if you go Hydra Lingbane, it doesn't fight off creep well, but it fights better than not than the
I
rest
think it
side.
fights even worse, because Hydras are so
Oh, good tank, Fire. I think it's maybe GG.
Yeah, Fiat is completely running out of steam right now.
Yeah,
He has like so much minerals and gas, but he can't really use it because his fourth base is like not there. I mean, it's a nice run by to deny the gold base mining. That will help.
By the way, Elite, your StarCraft is so much darker than my StarCraft when I look at your stream. Like, it's super dark compared to mine.
Is it?
Maybe it's just because of my screen, but it's like really dark. Like, it's like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you don't. It's like I have sun on my screen and you don't.
Well, we see a double drop coming in to attack the third or fourth base where this push is coming into from the gold position.
I like how there's 2 mutas on the bottom side that's waiting for more mutas.
Ooh, he clears up the drop completely. That's really nice of him.
Okay. This is
never
annoying.
mind wait.
Oh. Those tanks not dying in the initial push was like really bad because he only has 1 factory, I think. Or had one.
Bleeding out Banes here.
Yeah, the problem is the Banes will never connect really because he's not that far on creep. Like.
Oh, now maybe.
Now he gets a good round.
Oh.
Ooh,
That actually was
that's
really
good.
Yeah, needs to watch out for the Reno mine.
Yeah, but even if it hits, like it does, it's still okay for him.
Yeah, okay, this was actually like those maybe endings in the end really did a
Many
good job.
vaccines, they are very suicidal, if I may say so. And Fjanten, for the first time in this game, takes a supply lead.
Yeah, he needs to be careful because there are mines and everything. The mines are invis now.
He does have overshoes, but he doesn't have any of them with Myrdas, which I don't like.
This guy
This next
speaks
push-
like special. Who speaks like special? Who of us?
I mean, I think Fiat needs to move more banings at this point. He needs to defend this.
I am special.
And now I can move one. I don't see a really good answer for Fjanten for this positioning here. Because army supply is way down.
Yeah, but if he
But
survives
you
one more
got
time.
Banes, and this is Terrans are bad. Like
Ooh, he's setting up a good surround again. And he's good. Coming in from both sides.
Oh, but
He got deflected everything!
he got the Venomax with the fucking Venomines.
I mean, Fiat lost a bunch of mutas on the other side for nothing, but...
no, not the turrets.
I mean, there's still 2 mutas alive. That's
Those
great.
mines are absolute
That
units.
was really painful to watch. Oh, that was really painful to watch for the Terran.
But now, Fjanten is actually on 77 workers, and what more do you want as a Zerg? Well, you would like a actually good creep spread, but
And him to spend his minerals. But he's upgraded lead as well, so that's great.
He's starting to complete his minerals. He's starting to get in a really good position, I think.
To be honest, like Project haven't abused the map as you maybe should. Like he have only attacked in the direct path in the middle.
He will now attack the 4th base.
Oh.
There's nothing here.
Really
Besides a
good.
lot of drones.
Yeah, this 4th is not really allowed to fall. I mean, Fjatten also needs a 5th base. But this 4th will fall. And let's see if he can get these medivacs.
Actually, it's probably lucky for Bjarten that he's losing the base and not all the workers. That
Mm.
would hurt a lot more.
I feel like he should start mining out the minerals at the main as well, so he can get
For sure, yes.
bottom base.
Yeah, probably. He's instantly taking his gold base now, so he double expands, which is pretty nice for him. Also, I like the fact that he has already 2-2 finished while the Terran is still building to 2.
Oh yeah, that's not very often. Like, up in
He actually had 2-2 really long, like a few minutes already.
Yeah. Fjanten's finally starting the hive. I was just about to say, like, I would like to see his hive.
Yes.
Oh, really good connections there. And the Widowmine's not doing that great.
Well, it was really good, but
He saw the medivacs as well going up, so
Yeah, he's chasing it, so he will not lose this
we have
4th
actually
base
moved
again.
us still.
7. At the main, there's a mine.
And don't like how aggressive he's being with them. I feel like from mid game, like you're only supposed to be aggressive with meters in the very beginning when you just got them, but
Yeah, otherwise you just need them to like catch up units, kill the medivacs
Yeah,
a bunch of times.
oh, one dies. Doesn't even get the upgrade.
A few mines. He's super far off creep. Like,
If Jan is
I don't think he should
attacking,
be here.
You should never attack as a Zerg.
Oh,
Never
that
attack
was
as a
good.
Zerg.
I mean, you can if you're. It's a really
No,
good point.
never attack as a Zerg. That's my mantra.
But he gets a lot of workers with the murals.
Or also he forces a bunch of scans because, like, after the Widowmine, after the Binding drop,
Those
mine.
monsters all die.
Yes. Fjanten has so much gas. He needs some investors for Fungal and some Ultralisk, I think.
Talisku.
Ultralisk Cavern is coming down right now. He also has still 7 rockets in this one gas, but a good surround again.
Yeah, but
Let's see if these Banelings can actually connect with the
now.
Marine Corps.
They
Ah,
can,
yeah,
but
they can.
not good
Should be
enough.
GG.
There are too many links at the top defending the drop, I guess.
Yeah, but the gas, like 3,000 gas, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, also he's like down 40 army supply, which at this point, when you're hitting basically 77 workers, you don't really want to be that far down anymore.
No, definitely not.
You want to catch up and like.
Oh, this is painful.
I think he's setting up for another surround. I think if he went for it before the rest of this army could arrive, he maybe could have done something.
Needs to make Ultralisks now, but I think it's still too late. He also has like 7 workers on 1 gas.
Yeah. I mean, his only chance is like a bunch of Marines clumping and getting fungled. I mean, the Ultralisk will pop at some point. I don't know where they pop. Both from the main, okay. So.
I think that's fine. Or, yeah,
Ooh, these infestors like running into nothing.
they did burrow them, so that's fine.
Also, they don't have energy yet because Pattern Lens was not ready.
Yeah, that was a bad timing.
I ran to build them a little bit too early, like 10 seconds or so. But now these Ultralisks will start to really do damage.
Like, I feel like Project should just send more of his army over, because he has a pretty nice setup, I think.
I mean, at this point, he basically won, I think. Like, Fjanten's army has not
Yeah, we
bone.
have to really clean this up, but I mean, if he would.
Oh.
Ow!
Okay, yeah, now he lost everything. Like, these Widowmines are too hurtful. Also, there's a Liberator at his 4th base starting to kill drones.
And there's something on the top, a liberator in the top as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
also,
the base.
also, he's behind in bases now against the.
I like how we moved the liberator just like 1 inch forward in the top. I mean,
Like, I mean, he will clear this up again, but this next army that we move out will be not that easily cleared.
I feel like there should be an option in game where you can sell your gas and get some minerals, because that's what Fjanten needs right now.
These planelings. Oh my god. Oh my. Is he actually. He saw them burrowing right in front of him.
But he doesn't
Ah.
care. Just wants to run right into them.
He doesn't have neural, right? No.
He doesn't have like
what do you want to do
energy
with
right now.
I don't know. I just saw his Fester randomly move by, so I was wondering.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have neural, and this Ultralisk are just running into this dead. He will have fungal in a little bit, like in a few seconds, and then maybe, but this Infestor will just die to a mine.
GG.
Yeah.
It is called.
I think he could have.
Well, I'm gonna leave you guys. See ya.
Yes, you're gonna
See
win.
ya.
I know.
Yeah. I really thought he had it after the mine shots from the medivac. I really thought he could snowball it out of control.
Last map is Simulacrum.
Okay.
Hello, friends.
Hello. Actually, you might be able to just play in Cthulhu League even after this, because after the season starts in Cthulhu League, you are allowed to exceed the MMR border by 100 MMR. So MMR border shifts to 5,600.
Wait, 5,600 there?
In Cthulhu, you have to be 5,500 when the season starts, but you
And
can
what's
exceed
that?
it by.
When does the season start?
That's a good question. I think Monday next week.
Hmm. So basically, I'm not gonna play until then for sure. Just to be safe.
You're gonna check. No. It actually starts 1 week later. F. So yes, you can.
Who's
just-
playing now? Is it
Darrow
Julian?
again. No, not Julian. Slayer's Yoga. Slayer's Yogurt is playing. It's a gender in here.
Oh yeah, whoops.
Why is nobody playing on Golden Wall? It's actually a super normal map, basically.
But it looks like a super meme map. It's like one of these maps Aleph makes.
Well,
Like
that-
random goals and random expansions, random
like,
high ground.
yeah,
random...
it's like so weird to look at, but it plays out basically completely normal. I mean, there are the few strategies to like cheese sunburn and like be a little bit cheeky, but normally it plays out like 90% of the games I played on it. It was completely normal.
Yeah, for Zerg, it's completely fine as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I even like it as Protoss because I can do some cheesy shit with it.
You can do some cheek.
Some cheek. I mean, I proxy tempest somebody on it. I think it was YouTube, and
Yes,
I
it
lost.
was me.
But I did it. And I did it again on ladder, and I lost, but I did it. And it's fun to do, so.
And we're here to have fun after all, aren't we?
Exactly.
Yeah. And who do we see in the bottom right, Shenda? Who is that guy?
It's Mr. Darrow, Eve.
Wow.
Wow. And what do we have in the top left, Abyss?
Well, at the top left, obviously it's the Terran Slayer Yoga.
Amazing.
I mean,
Amazing. And what do we have in the center, Aleph?
Got spawning for the neutral team. It's Mr. Rock.
Mr. Debris.
Or Debris, I guess. Yes.
it's the wait. Which one did you just announce?
The middle button.
Okay. Yeah, that's my favorite Debris. I think he actually does his part on this map.
Yep, he's very pretty. Out of all the 8 there
Not
are.
even
He's
is
the
he
best.
very pretty, like, he never gets cleared. He's always
Exactly.
there in the end.
He's the one. He's the one that never gets cleared.
Like, everybody is scared of him, like,
I've never seen this one die.
Same. But I barely play this map, so
I mean, I play every map, because I never veto.
Now Mr. Overlord for Darrow is greeting Mr. Debris. Wonderful.
Yeah, Darrow's got
That's
a
very
property
nice.
barracks, but there's nothing. It's completely standard from both players right now.
wait, isn't Daryl Terran these days? Or I mean,
No. Darrow never knows what race he is really.
I mean, he's basically me. Except that I actually can play more races. Don't tell him I said that.
interesting.
I mean, we see the SCV scout. Why would you SCV scout at this point?
It's
I
just
mean-
to see if the hedge is there and then you just go.
Yeah, every Terran does it apparently.
It's so you can send over the Reaper
Without it's like,
without being open
Hurting
to early pools or like pool first killing your natural.
oh, okay.
That's why you do it.
I guess it makes sense. So we see a normal factory timing, and we will probably see Hellions, I
Yeah,
assume.
we don't see a 1-1-1. Very sad.
Ooh, Daryl gets the
Saving
fork
the
roller.
Very clutch plays here. Ow, I know you're in the dice.
With that
so
stick nade.
far. And he Michael's back. The circling. Amazing.
I mean, we will see the Queen now coming out, so this Reaper harassment will probably end.
Yep.
I mean, he will be annoying for a little bit more.
Yeah, he'll just try and stall down the third base.
Yeah, and maybe deny creep to more if he can. But he's still allowed to do that. I'll give it a try. So we will see when Darrow's trying to take
Yeah,
his
but
third
Darrow's
base.
not gonna take his third for a while here because he's going 2-base muter.
Yeah!
Is it really?
Yes, he
Well, he's
is.
throwing out more
He's
cats,
learned from the
so-
best.
Exactly.
Well, he learned from the best and did it in does it in the worst matchup for it. But that's still playable.
Hey. I found a place in my heart for 2-base muter against Terran, and that place in my heart is purity and industry.
What map is that even?
That's the one with the super close air distance.
With the slow zones?
Yeah, with the slow zones where your third is around 10 kilometers away from your natural.
Ah, that one. Yep. So, Slayer's Yoga sees that there's no third yet.
What does he
So let's see
do?
how we will react to it.
Makes a barracks.
He cancels the bunker, like, sees no third, salvage.
Yeah, but he also didn't see a Roach Run or a Link Flood, right?
Yeah, makes sense. But now these Hellions will also see no other base.
And now we see Mr. Plates maybe die. But no, Mr. Plates is saved by these Hellions.
Mr. What?
Mr. Plates in Darrow's natural,
Oh,
next to the spider.
wow. I didn't expect that one. I mean, I haven't talked to him in like years, so...
People just
We see the fire on the way, and the third base coming in from Yoga before Darrow's even thinking about a third base.
Maybe he already thought about the third base, we don't know that.
Darrow's scouting if it's getting thrown down. Ooh,
That was
nice
nice.
baiting connection.
They are the banelings they were talking about last game. It's fine to make some if the Hellions go in, like, up a ramp or something, you know? Now they did, and it paid off.
Yeah, Darrow shows us how it's done.
Yeah, Darrow also sees the third base, so he knows what's happening.
Oh, are
He's
you
just-
I'm just
getting-
wondering, isn't it possible to squeeze in a third base at this point with this build?
Yeah, it is. Like, look
And
at
why
his
is he
win
getting
rate
the
right now.
overload speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question as well. That could be one
Shouldn't
muter
he
more,
save the gas for Muta? Yeah.
or +1 air attacks. I don't like this early speed, overload speed if you're going to base muter because, well, you're
I
doing
mean,
it to
you-
rush out muters, and one muter more is nice.
Yeah, also overload speed usually gives you like scouting information, but you have mutas for that.
Exactly.
Like, mutas can fly to the main and see if it's mech or bio.
The only thing it does is help you against mines, and they're not even mines.
Also,
Hmm.
this third base is really late for Darrow. He needs to do stuff with these
Yeah,
mutas.
it's way too
Because the
late.
orbital is nearly done.
Usually you want to get your third base at least at like 5 minutes.
Really nice timed missile turrets. They will be done when the mutas hit.
But now there's also a push out for Slice Yoga, but
And he will run into
Oh,
these things in the middle of the map and he will clear them, so Darrow has no army basically left.
oh, but combat shield is gonna be cancelled.
Ooh, that's
something
big.
at least.
I mean, it's not as big as Stim, but it helps. But,
Yeah, but
the
the
thing is, I don't see Darrow defend this.
no. But the thing with combat shield is, why is Darrow taking this space? It's really bad. But the thing with combat shield is, that Terrans, or at least I, always forget it. So if you cancel it when it's already being researched, maybe you forget it even more.
Ooh, the tank moving.
Tank unleashed. Yeah, he kills this.
He
Well,
clears it.
And I
Really
was
good.
Very nice.
I was looking at the tank level in the turn space.
Oh, he's flying all his mutas
You
over.
always want to A-move against Medivacs dropping.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
But
instantly killed Marines
It's not
and-
that bad. Like, it's not good, but it's like he gets both medivacs and all the marines. And he loses
Yeah,
like
I mean, he
two or
lost,
three
like-
mutas for it.
It was like one muta for that.
One
I think
muta
there's two or
alive.
three.
One or
Well,
two
it's
muta
not
lives
that
could
good,
have been
but it's-
saved.
I mean, it's worth it.
No, it's not worth it if he could have taken everything and saved his crew lives.
So the third base will be flying over finally for Yoga. Darrow's still not that good in position for his economy. So,
No.
I mean, he defended it, the push, so that's good.
Yes, mutas.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
He gets his
Yeah.
upgrades going, and his opponent already got his upgrades going. But he's not
I
getting
mean-
more upgrades so far.
yeah, Yoga's armory just finished, so he will probably.
Oh, and he actually remembered to start combat shields again. How many mutas is there actually? Oh, 11, that's a good count. And what I find really weird is that Darrow transitions into Hydras, but I think Darrow does this Lurker style against Terran. But I'm not quite sure. So that would explain it.
Lurkers seem pretty interesting. I'm not sure I personally would like that, but
I mean, people never really did them back in the day, right? Terran.
true.
But they're actually not bad, as it turns
I mean,
out.
Yeah, they're not that bad, but I don't really like them. I mean, I think there are other possible comps you can go for that basically do the trick just better. Oh, not losing a muta there. That was greedy from there. That worked out. I mean, I don't know how good my style is, basically rushing super fast brute lords, but
I wouldn't build Bruters, but that's just me.
yeah, because you can't A-move them correctly
Exactly.
and just lose them. We see drilling cores coming in now, so he will probably transition into mines at some point.
You would think so, but maybe he doesn't.
Well, he has two, so it's totally worth it to go for drilling cores.
Also, actually, Darrow's not going into Lurker so far.
Yeah, he's basically going Lingman Muta into Lingman Hydra.
I think that's quite a waste. I mean, Mutas are obviously not as solid of a like Lingblade Muta is obviously not as solid as Lingblade Hydra. But I think it's a waste to transition into both.
Yeah, it's like you either go for one or the other.
Yep.
It costs you so much. I mean, 11 mutas is such a huge investment, and if you just transition out of it that early,
Yeah, if you just make so many Hydras, it really eats into your gas. I mean, Darrow has a lot of gas in this case, so actually it could work, but I don't
Darrow's
know
finally
if-
taking its 5th place now that we see a Baning drop. That could actually do much.
What's this? Oh, yes, mines. No turrets everywhere. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but we still see them coming out. It killed a few workers.
Many.
We don't have game hard active.
Feels bad, man.
But we killed the turret as well, so I mean, one Baning drop is not that huge of an investment.
And finally, Darrow is on a good worker count.
Yeah, I feel like this push has to do something, or else Terran's behind.
Yeah, but I feel like, oh well, all those hiders are here, so it really comes down to the.
It really comes down to the engagement.
Yeah,
Okay.
if the Widow Mice get good hits, Terran wins, and if they don't, Terran loses.
And if
Oh
the
god,
third
this
engages
is gonna be big hits. Oh no, bye Mutas.
Yeah, well,
Well, he still has a bunch of Hydras. Isn't that way too many Hydras?
I mean, it's not over by any means, but that was
He's going
not
for
quite
18
what he was looking for.
19 Hydras.
that's like the maximum amount you want to go for.
Yeah, isn't it like more like you go for 11 or 10 or 12 or so?
I don't know. I think this everything under 20 is like okay.
I mean, he will.
I think that
probably-
number
he wants
seems
to
legit,
defend
yeah.
this. He wants to defend this.
Yeah, he can save this for sure.
These mine hits
Oh,
don't
pretty
do
good
that
Widow
much,
mine
and
hits.
the mains don't crash into the storm, which is good.
Yeah, that's fine for Taro for sure.
Yeah, he starts clearing Medivacs with his
Yeah,
Hydras.
and
so-
takes a bit of a supply lead.
Yeah, but only because Yoga has a bank.
Oh, true. Yeah. But also, Hive is finished for Darrow. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
now
see
he's
what
gonna
tech choice
get.
he goes for.
I think with this team, like with this comp, I think Ultras are better. But
Yeah, probably also. Well, he has the spy already, so he could
Usually
throw
you
down.
transition into Rootlords with Hydras and Ultras with Mutas, right?
I mean, that
Yeah,
makes
normally-
sense. I just prefer Ultras in like both scenarios. I don't like Brood
Yeah,
Lords because
me
they're so
too.
easy to kite.
Me too.
I really like
Ultras
Brood
are super
Lords
boring.
because
I mean, the thing with Brood Lords is that they're strong where they are, but they can only be at one place, or you have to like spread them out, and it's kind of like gets
If
clunky
that-
fast.
If they're not together, you're screwed.
well, the thing
Yeah.
is with Rootlords, the thing with Rootlords I really like is, ooh, that will hurt, is that Rootlords can actually attack. Like if your Rootlords
Oh.
are hitting his
Ooh,
army
look
and
at the Baneling run by on the 4th of Yoga.
Yeah,
Ooh.
brilliant.
Ah, that's not
Brilliant
bad, Yoga.
planetary.
Okay, it's gonna kill the workers. That's actually pretty good, yeah.
It's like all workers that are there. No,
Yeah.
Yoga is
Oh, he's
But
gonna
his
lose
eyes
his
were
main
out.
base though.
he still didn't have attack.
Oh, and
Like he didn't
Ouch.
put down
yeah,
anything with
the
his
Ultra
Hydras
Cavern
out.
was cancelled and
Ouch.
he didn't make it in time. And now he has to take over Lair again. That hurts
Yeah.
so bad.
That might be game-ending damage actually.
Like if you
Yeah, also like reducing him back to 4 bases at this point as a Zerg.
need 3 bases.
Oh yeah, true. Even worse.
Yep.
While the Terran is on 4 bases and flying over his 5th. At least he was. Until he just randomly cancelled it.
It's not over though, but it's starting to look like losing Hive with this like strategy is really rough.
I mean, at least he got a few Vipers out and stuff like that, so. Could have been worse, but it's really not
True.
good. He still has a bunch of gas, so.
It always gets worse.
I mean, he really needs more bases. That's his biggest problem right now.
And he needs to save his tech in the main base from bleeding
Like
out.
as a Zerg player, like watching Vipers use like their energy drain on the hatchery is always scary.
Yeah, especially on
I
the
do it
one.
all the time. That-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, but I'm very like cautious when I do it.
Also, I don't do it at the basically at the base that I would need the most. Like I would do it at my natural at this point or my main. Because this 3rd base, or the actually 4th base, if this gets killed, we would just lose.
Also, I always
Yes.
kill my extractors with
Oh, he doesn't have any Banelings, so he doesn't win this
It's really
fight.
bad engagement.
those blinding cutouts actually do a good job.
Yeah, the Blinding Class was good, but it's like it's
For
just
a little bit.
Terran army versus Hydras without any like buffering is not a fight that Zerg wants to take.
He is winning though.
I mean,
Yeah, because of his
At
reinforcement,
what
he
cost,
killed
though?
Way too much.
like it's cleaning it up, but he lost like 20 Hydras.
And the mines are still there even.
Yeah,
All without kills. Oh wait, one ahead.
and Terran has better eco as well.
Has he though?
Well, he has
I mean-
5 bases.
He does, yeah. He's not actually saturating his bases that well, but like even then, he has mules to compensate for it. So
Obviously.
Really
There's
think there
always
should be-
mules.
His workers,
always mules.
70 workers. Oh, this 4th base will die again.
Yeah,
Yep.
Dara's really not dealing well with this multi-pronged stuff.
Or actually, maybe almost.
Almost, yes. I mean, Dara's worker count is good.
Yeah, too bad it doesn't have the bases to support it.
Actually, this is kind of the point where I would actually appreciate Dara going lurker then. Because
Yeah,
he was
I think-
set back this much. Now he's going
Going
Mutas.
Mutas? That's not gonna save the game.
I mean, I think he's basically throwing down 5 meters, so stuff like these drops will not happen as often anymore.
Either that or
And
he
he
can
can
actually
actually
res
them up.
planetaries on the outsides. That would
Yeah, they
work.
don't have missile turrets anymore. And you saw that.
They only got sensor towers.
Okay, we're going 5 infestors. That's more like it. That might actually save them.
Yeah, like a good fungal on a clumped up army and a bunch of hydras and banelings fighting it. That's
Yep.
There's so many tanks though.
That could be really good. Yeah, this will be really hurtful. Does he still have his Vipers?
Also, but actually, if he
No.
cleans up those marines by chance, the mutas can. I mean, this is just like
Yeah.
this is just like 50 marines.
Go
I mean,
get him.
he needs to sacrifice.
Oh, he doesn't have
will
fungal on his
not-
infestors.
He's not unable to fight this. His army is at the top right.
He didn't have the upgrade for the infestors, so they don't have fungal right
Well,
now.
if Mutalists just run into their death.
And kill themselves again.
Yep.
I will report Daryl to the Muta Rights Committee.
I think at this point Daryl just ran out of steam completely.
I mean, not yet. Like, he still has infestors.
But they're dying now.
One of them is dead. Okay, 2 of them is dead. I think 3 of them are dead. No, they're right. Only two.
3, 4?
The thing is, he's engaging into all these siege tanks and he's not really clearing everything up.
Yeah, it's over.
Like even if he clears this up, like he has no economy behind this.
True.
Also,
lost his
drop
faith in
coming
Nord.
to third base, killing
Yeah.
all the workers. Yeah.
That's a rip.
That's a rip, and it's time for the ace match.
Yep.
Ooh, spicy.
And we all know who's gonna ace, right?
Yes.
Airy?
No.
Damn it. Why not Airy though?
Fjartenville.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
What?
I think your game was more convincing than Erie's game. So.
You're gonna field me again, and I thought I only had to play one game of StarCraft today.
No. You signed up for this, and you're gonna play.
Sure. I accept your logic. See, Everdream. I know that map. I played it a few times.
Actually, this is perfect because I made a prediction, because you can do these predictions on Alpha League, of 3-2 for us.
Wow, you say perfect now. You're gonna jinx it, sir. You're gonna jinx it. But yeah, I guess I should leave Discord then.
Yes, that would be good.
Yes, farewell, friends. Wish me luck.
I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Was there ever a chance, boys? Was
Yes,
there?
There was.
Okay, thank you.
You just threw away like 20 mutas for nothing in the game.
Yeah, I didn't even see that I did it, and I noticed it when my hotkeys were gone. So I didn't think I played too bad on versus a 5.1k, you know. Alit 7666, my favorite streamer. I guess when I lost the mutas, I kind of lost map control, so. Also, I started throwing gas and then I immediately thought, I'm just doing what Fenton did.
Well, you had a few. You were getting pulled apart at some point.
I lost the drops and yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe like going Hydra transition. I'm not used to doing that. That's not my style. But I felt like I knew he was gonna go into mines and towers, and then I felt like
Do you know who is the ace matchup?
Not yet, because they haven't entered on the website yet.
Sifir is their ace match player.
No, he's not. He couldn't even be the ace match player because he hasn't played in this match. It's Project. Guy that won against
Wow.
Fjanten. MMR-wise, that's actually their second lowest player.
Is it though? Well, he has been also one before, so maybe he feels in shape. Hey,
Yes,
I want to taste your essence.
that sounds quite
All right.
off.
A lot.
Alot. Alot. That's a good name. Those guys from that tournament, Fjanten and me won money in, right?
Yeah.
Those guys couldn't pronounce the because I was playing on my NA account, and you know how my NA account is, right? Scandinavian and then
Alet, yes.
Alet. And they just called me Lit because they couldn't pronounce the
Lit.
Lit.
Illit.
No, just Lit.
Yeah, no. Anyway, spawning as the big fish. He's not the big tuna, but he is Chandar.
Yeah, and in the top right, spawning after the catch-up games from the clan, it's the Red Terran Project.
Project.
Project. I'm sorry. So let's see how Shadow actually play some CVT.
I think Project should switch team to Orbital Colossus. So we got all those Earths together.
I actually like how we are only playing Terrans and Zergs. And one Protoss. We had one Protoss in the first game. I nearly forgot that.
Yep.
I like how we are only fielding Terran and Protoss, Terran and Zerg because we have no Protoss players.
We got you.
Do you know what I don't
And
like?
that's it.
But Sep doesn't count.
Do you know what I don't like?
No.
That Project's STV is building a refinery with a mineral in his hand. That's like wasted mineral.
Oh yeah,
He could have had that mineral much earlier.
true. But at least it didn't go straight into the refinery and actually deliver to me.
That's true.
That would have been game ending for him.
Yeah,
Game
like
ending
he
damage.
would have no chance.
Yeah, like having 5 minerals like the whole game. Without 5 minerals, that's like a big timing, man. That could be like milliseconds off from your update.
Yeah, that's game ending, just like you said.
Like, just imagine not having combat shields and then the Baneang explodes. Like, that's game ending, man.
Yes.
When you look at this map, you can look how shit our maps are compared to it. Kind of.
Yeah, I also realized that, like, our maps are not like that shitty, but it's like the problem we have. It's like our maps are not visually pleasing.
Yes.
They're not very aesthetic.
But
Yeah, like
this looks like
there's so much random shit here and stuff like that, like trees. Like
Yeah.
none of our maps have visual shit.
Oh, mine do. Not
well,
that much, but mine do.
my new map does as well, but it's shit. So it's, I don't know. In the middle, it has something pleasing at least. Not the rest of the map. I'm looking at your stream, and you're shaking the cam like fucking mad.
I know. I did that for the introduction.
Yeah.
very important.
So will the Reaper get anything done?
Will he get
Well, it
anything
will
done?
scout that there's one worker only in the gas and not 3.
I wonder if Chandler knows how to take a standard third. Oh, he does, but he needs to send the queen out as well. Or no, it doesn't.
That will work out completely fine for him. And he has his
Oh.
third base on the way.
Amazing.
What does a third mean for a Zerg, Abyss?
Well, it basically means that he's not dying and will actually be able to produce shit. I mean,
Zerg is
the third
basically...
The third base of Zerg is not that important. I mean, it's important, yeah, to get it up, but it's pretty easy to get it up, and it's nothing like where it's probably going to die. The base that's really important is the fourth base that you need to defend against the pushes coming from the Terran at that point. Because if you can keep it up long enough, you actually like get a good advantage.
You could say it's normal to take third base.
Yeah, also, yeah, of course. I mean, the fourth base is also normal, but the thing with the fourth base is that that one's actually under a little bit of pressure most of the time.
Do you know what Zerg, like, Terran is like order. It's like producing and having an order. Zerg is like cancer, and Protoss is like freedom, literally. Like Zerg is all about spreading, right? Like spreading around, expanding, evolving,
Yeah.
being an asshole. While Terran needs order. They need to have order on the creep.
And they
Protoss
have
is
to have the buildings all in a line with the add-ons. Like this.
Yeah, but
The thing with Protoss is like
you can
have
do whatever
to-
you want as Protoss. That's the thing. That's
but-
why it's freedom.
But you need to place pylon first. That's like
Yes,
your I don't
Also,
know.
I don't really see that much freedom in Protoss because you're basically forced to go really normal build orders for like the first 6, 7, 8 minutes of the game.
Who is in
You have no
the
freedom in the beginning. I think
Who's-
the race with the most freedom in the beginning is actually Terran.
who is the guy in the chat that's writing AX logo? What the fuck is he talking about?
That's some guy.
Why is he mod when he's being this rude?
I don't know. Wait. Actually, yeah. Report. Let's see. Streams.
What is Chandar doing with all his queens? How many queens does he have? 9. That's the perfect amount, actually. Oh, he's gonna get the Viking, boys. That's a huge win.
I mean, it helps, definitely. Not
I
losing
still-
more lots.
I still feel like that third base of project is so late. Like, it's just because he adds the barracks on 30 maybe, and he doesn't really have any pushes or anything going. So I feel like the delay of the third. I might be wrong, but it feels delayed. Maybe, but it probably isn't. I'm probably just shit. I feel like how long does it take to make a CC?
I have no idea. The thing I'm concerned is that Project is basically... Normally, the Terran puts pressure on the Zerg so he can't just go up to like forever, do what he wants. But Shenda's basically doing whatever he wants right now.
Yeah, he's just drawing.
And it's not like if Project moves out, he can have a big push and shit like that, because look at the army supply. He's not that far ahead. This 2 drops will like go out now, but I don't see them doing a bunch of damage, especially
No.
against
This is
big
like
teams.
very late.
This is why you want 9 queens, because you can't really do anything. I
The
guess.
creep spread is now. Like,
Oh.
he's not able to move anywhere. He's getting seen everywhere.
He has 2 scans, well, 1 scan. But the queens have so much
Oh my god, that was
energy.
endings. I think Chen is a little bit overreacting, but he's...
I mean, he got way more than enough workers for this point in time.
Yeah, he's completely shutting that down. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about this.
It just doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Well, the creep
Yeah,
spread is
like-
out of control.
Can he get this medevac? Nah, he certainly can. But he forces the lift on the third base for a few
Pretty
seconds.
amazing already.
Which helps, I guess. It's not that big of a deal. He really needs to unload these medevacs, please. Thanks.
Chandar needs units.
I don't think Shadow needs to fight there right now. It's a really bad positioning.
It's probably the worst position, to be honest.
This is like the worst position he could fight for. It is still like
Doing okay. I
doing
mean,
okay.
this is not a winning engagement for these Greens.
Like, I don't know. That was the worst
Chen actually
possible.
threw the game right now.
It was the worst possible place.
Engagement ever.
Well, but the creep is gonna buy him so much time. That's the thing. So he might be
Yeah,
fine.
but he was like actually engaging like out of like exactly out of creep.
The army supply is so weird. Why is it so big? Oh, I think actually Chanda lost.
Yeah. I think he threw this completely with that engagement of creep.
Yeah, and he's
Why
floating
would
so
you
much.
engage off creep? Bliss?
I mean, he basically lost way too many things. He can't remake that far.
Actually, if we can wait for a little bit,
Does he have Bending speed? Yes, nice.
he would be okay if like he can just hold on for a little bit longer, because he got the better eco definitely. And
The
that
thing
by
is, if he
far-
holds on a little bit better, then he's still 3 base with 3 base.
This is kind of actually all in. Like, there's literally no eco behind this for the Terran.
He's making Muras. Okay.
I mean, mutas can help.
Yeah,
Okay, it's
slowly
okay.
I'm starting to believe again.
Like the Marines are getting. Oh, I was just about to say the Marines will be getting pretty low, but
Like the creep spread is still pretty insane, like on the top and the bottom. So if he holds this, oh, it's the tanks that's the issue. So
Yeah, I don't like this again. I think he should have waited for a little bit longer.
yeah, he didn't. He should have just pulled back. But now it's I don't know,
Now he's
maybe-
going for it. He's committing to.
no. This is GG.
Yeah.
yeah, GG.
Yeah, he could have stalled this out for a lot longer because this was I mean, I'm saying this all the time. This is basically all in because he just didn't make any workers behind this. Yeah, 6 workers for all game.
Wait, who is CMT play shit? Like who is it? Like, is it our old manager?
No, completely shit is a guy from Magdeburg Esports, and he decided that I'm part of Magdeburg Esports because I'm playing for them in Alpha Pro Division because we're not playing that. That's basically.
Okay. It's really annoying to have that you have the logo in the middle of the screen, by the way.
I know, but he said that he's gonna report me for that if I don't do it.
Logo is not visible. It's like a watermark. Like it's literally a watermark. Well, this was disappointing by Chandler.
Yeah,
I
this
expected
was
so much.
very sad.
Let's have an interview with him.
I think he got a little bit too cocky, and that's how it happened. But it happens, so. It happens.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. It's the first game.
You were the chosen Anakin. That's what I'm gonna send him. You were the chosen. The chosen.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. See you sometime else. I'm gonna find someone to host, and if I don't find anyone to host, I'm not gonna host anyone.